Today we are making a lentil soup. For this one, I'm going to use the 12-inch lentil. There's what they look like. Like a catfish, got nice crust. Today we are making a lentil soup for our lunch. It's one I just recently discovered earlier this year, and I bet you I've made it 4 or 5 times now. It's really, really good. It's a German soup called Lentil Soup. Lentil Soup. Anyhow, it's my butchered German attempt, but it's really good. Onions, leeks, celery, carrot, frankfurters, lentils. It goes together really fast, and it's really good. I've got one onion, for the most part, pretty well cut down. One of my little variations, as we talked earlier this year, I'm using pecan oil. It did call for a light oil too. Sunflower oil, I think it called for. So any kind of light vegetable oil will work okay for you, though. And I'm going to go ahead and start sauteing my onions. While they're softening down, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to dice up the leek pretty small. Got 2 celery stalks to dice up pretty small, and 1 good-sized carrot. When I get all that done, I'll come back. Just trying to get some of my celery slices a little bit smaller. I got all my other veggies cut down. Go ahead and add them. Try not to make too big of a mess in doing so. Too bad, I only had a couple carrots run away. Alright. There's them little fellers. We're not going to let them stay there as they are terribly long. I'm going to add, I just want to cut it up a little bit first. About 4 ounces of bacon, which I'll just cut up right here because I don't have that much left. Okay, I've got 3 slices, so not a lot. I'm just going to cut these up into little cubes. Throw them in there real fast so some of the fat can melt down. Mostly we're using it for flavoring. Okay, so we'll try to put that towards the bottom. Okay, so I'm just going to let that melt down a little bit. I'm not trying to cook too much the carrots or the celery or anything, but I am going to try to heat them up. We're going to add some water real quickly to it, a few bay leaves, and then the lentils, and then it's going to cook for about half an hour. Alright, I'm going to go ahead lentils in my water. I've just got just a regular 1 pound bag of brown lentils. We're going to add a cup of them. And 6 cups of water, which I measured off camera. It's just awkward. I don't have too many containers down here, so I had to measure out 6 cups of water. We're going to add that. And a couple bay leaves. I don't think that one counts. It's kind of tiny. There we go. Alright. Got 3 of them. Just remember that because they're almost impossible to find later on. We're going to bring this up to a boil and then a simmer for half an hour. In the event that I don't show it while filming, if there's any foam that kind of floats up to the surface, you can skim that off. But otherwise, we're going to bring it up to a boil and then a simmer. Okay, so it calls for 4 ounces of hot dogs. 4 ounces? 8 ounces of frankfurters, I'm sorry. I just say hot dogs because it's the American way to call everything. I'm going to use half a pack. I've got some Ballpark all beef hot dogs. No fillers or byproducts, so it should be a nice good tasting hot dog. That's what I've been using with it. I'm going to go ahead and cut them up into little runaway bite-sized type of pieces. Then add them to our simmering soup, which is really just about done. And we're just going to throw these in here. They're going to cook for another 5 minutes or so and plump up, and that'll really be about it. It is supposed to get some fresh parsley also. But I do not have any this weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and put some dried parsley in there. And maybe about that much. Probably about a tablespoon's worth.
Oh, let me go get salt. No, I don't think that you should need salt, does it?
It might, you might need some.
Oh.
I'll go get it. I was going to slice up some bread.
Okay. We don't need to go back in, do you?
No, it's right in there.
You need pepper?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I know. It was purely an accident.
No,
It was an accident.
no. I like it. We both had the same idea. Ouch.
It is a little on the warm side.
No, I'm going to taste it first. I'll need a spoon. If you don't mind. So what kind of bread is this?
Cheesy pepper bread.
Cheesy pepper.
Yeah.
Like lots of pepper.
Just black pepper and cheddar cheese.
You've had this before, right?
No.
Oh no, the bread.
Alright, so I can't tilt very good, but let's see if you can see. Probably not. Here, I got an idea. Hold on, bear with me. We're going for a ride, I think. Yep, okay. Yeah. So there's our soup. Nice plump little hot dogs, celeries, lentils, and so forth. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to do the butter.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to. I melted a little bit sitting in the sun. It's that garlicky herby butter that we made a couple weeks back ago. Bread's real good.
Is that bacon? Mm-hmm. Good. Glad I didn't use it this one.
I love this soup. Pretty simple, but really good. Good for a day like this. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.